go, you will be already on. It's all up to me to manage the technical side from this point forward.
Okay, then. Yeah, do I look okay?
Let me. I can't. But
Awesome.
okay. I also can't see you in Zoom. So let's hang up, go back into it, and then Good morning, everybody. My name is Brandee Younger. I got a little bit of a haircut, change of clothes, had a little surgery. Just kidding. I'm Greg, and I'm hosting the Friday brunch with Brandee Younger and Dezron Douglas today. I'm really excited for this collaboration. It's a new technical feat that we have figured out. So I'm going to bring them in just a second. In the meantime, in case you're wondering, you've been listening to the future Chicago Experiment, which will be coming out on Rope-A-Dope Records with Mekhi McCraven, Joel Ross, Marquise Hill, and a bunch of other Chicago cats. And Brandee is somebody that we have all toured with and love very much, and I'm really excited for this very special collaboration. So, without further ado, I'm going to pause this music and I am going to unmute Brandee. Is she ready? I think she's ready. Okay, ready? I'm gonna unmute.
Definitely playing with Mekhi. My man Greg act like he doesn't even know me. But that's cool.
Dezron, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I was about to. I swear, I was about to give your intro.
Good morning. Brunch, everyone has their coffee.
Good morning, Des. So yeah, Des and I, we played together the first time many years ago with Mekhi over in where was that, Massachusetts? Somewhere out there, which was super fun. I gotta go dig into that. But anyway, I'm really excited to be hosting this. You can see, you should be able to. Oh wait, let's see. So you can hear them, and now you can.
Everybody have the coffee.
Oh, where's my coffee?
The coffee was good.
Oh yeah, I didn't have time to get my coffee. Shoot. I was rushing to get this technology going, but yeah. So Brandee and Dezron, how are you guys doing this morning?
Not as rushed as some other mornings, so pretty decent, although I don't have my coffee in my hand. You looking at my sock?
Cool. Well, yeah. Welcome. I'm really excited to hear you guys play this morning.
I had a few announcements to make, but I literally forgot them. Don't worry, they're gonna come. They're gonna come.
Sorry, y'all. We'll start in a minute. What's really good? What's up, JB? What's poppin', man? What's good with you, babe?
you guys know, we're taking a mini break, not like a long vacation. But next Friday, we won't be here. So sad. But Sunday, we'll be on the Blue Notes page.
Not this coming Sunday, the following Sunday.
Right, not this Sunday, next Sunday. So no Friday brunch, but if you really want your harp and bass kicks, visit us on Sunday from the Blue Notes page. That's one thing that I forgot to actually write down. Also, but this Sunday will be
this Sunday we will get featured on Boiler Room's series curated by Lexus. Right?
Yep, Total Refreshment Center has curated this Sunday. So we did our best to do like 4 camera angles. We're not videographers, but we tried. So that'll pop up on Sunday on Boiler Rooms, boilerroom.tv.
And it's definitely a fire set. I mean, who really cares about the angles? You know, the music is killing, period. So, you know, enjoy it. Tune in on Sundays. Total Refreshment Center.
No, not the real Blue Notes stage. The Blue Notes, we're going to be sitting right here. I go to their like social media, their Facebook and their Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, you know, everybody's been streaming from the Blue Notes account, you know, so we're gonna hop in on that party, see what it's like. You dig?
So, couple things. We had Stevie Wonder's birthday.
Yes, we had Stevie's birthday, and we performed a little piece, paid homage to Steve Land Morris.
Maybe we should start with that.
Played his Ribbon in the Sky. If that's what you want to start with, cool.
Dezron left me in charge of the set list.
Yeah, so we played Ribbon in the Sky, and that's actually one of the first tunes we ever played together when we met in college. It's funny.
That's probably the most requested. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's probably the most requested song for Black weddings. Ribbon in the Sky.
Black events, period.
And who told me to learn it? Mommy, right? Mommy, you told me to learn it, right? Because moms are always right. They know everything. All right. Whatever else I'm forgetting.
Sorry, we haven't started yet, y'all. We coming though.
Oh, we're coming right now. We're going to start with Ribbon in the Sky. Happy birthday, Stevie Wonder. All right. my bass is boomy, boomy. Let's see how I turn it down. Cool. Hello. I have my bass channel in my top channel. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. That was way loud for no reason. Okay. Much more balanced. All right, so that was Ribbon in the Sky. What do you want to do next?
Sure.
We have Black Hole Sun. We have Never Can Say Goodbye.
So I would have to switch.
You have to switch for that. Let's do Gospel Train. So we were thinking about tunes, and this is an Alice Coltrane tune that we don't do a lot. This is from her very first album, A Monastic Trio, and this is Gospel Train. How you want to start this?
Some E, right?
Mm-hmm.
you in there?
You weren't. Am I lying?
I was watching it from there though.
Mm.
It's coldly in
Well, they see the part. Oh wow! Someone said it sounds better on Instagram.
Mhm.
All right. So, what do you want to do next? Pick one.
Not sure whatever.
I kind of want to like not give up on this Diana Ross tune.
Okay.
So remember we played for you. Do you know where you're going to?
Yeah, you guys are familiar with the movie Mahogany.
We did it a couple
starring,
times.
Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams. It's a classic movie. Did Barry Gordy direct that?
I don't know.
I wonder if Barry Gordy directed it. I know Barry had his hands in everything. But anyway, this was the theme song from Mahogany. Do you know where you're going to? And my mother used to sing this song all the time, like in the kitchen. She'd be randomly doing stuff, and when she wasn't singing a gospel song or something that she liked, she would sing this one. You know what else she would also sing? My mom used to sing, "Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where I've been." Lisa Stansfield. Yo, we need to bring back some Lisa Stansfield. Who here knows about Lisa Stansfield? Y'all know about Lisa Stansfield? Lisa Stansfield was happening, you know?
All right, so it's a little tricky, but I don't want to give up on it. This is, do you know where you're going to? It's improper English, but you know.
Also known as Billy D. Williams for president.
All right. 3, 4.
Colt 45, Lando Calrissian, and Diana Ross.
It keeps like modulating and the time changes too. It's a little disrespectful.
That's the Lando part.
All right, we got through it though. I got through it.
I'm gonna do
Thank you, Debbie. Oh, and Townsend, the name of that last song.
do softly.
Oh yeah, the name of that last one was Gospel Train by Alice Coltrane. All right, so I'm gonna do a soli. This is actually Dorothy Ashby's arrangement of Softly as in a morning sunrise. Oh, you guys can see my socks in there. All right. Focus challenge. That was Softly in the Morning Sunrise. Very common, standard, and then that was the arrangement that goes, yeah. Yay. All right, Dezron has officially swapped bases. This means we're gonna get some electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Which one would you like to do? Oh, guys, I figured it out. Ooh, I figured it all out. This Sunday, Boiler Room.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, NPR, Alone Together, on Jazz Night in America, the WBGO NPR. That'll pop up on our pages. So that's Tuesday. That's what I was forgetting. And then next Sunday, Blue Note. I'll say it like maybe like 2 more times before we go so you remember. And thank you so much to Greg for hosting us from all these different channels. So much technology. We appreciate it, Greg. All right, so now we have electric bass out. What would you like to do next?
Let's start with the Jackson 5 joint.
Never can say goodbye. Never can say goodbye. All right. You want me to start? Yeah.
MJ, Jackson 5.
I really do listen to Jackson.
Jackson 5 plus Reedy.
You don't have to say plus Reedy. I mean, Reedy was in charge of the kids, right?
Was Reedy in charge of Ben?
I think Ben came. Well, Ben was around when Michael Jackson was little.
So Reedy was there. Reedy was in charge of Ben. Reedy was in charge of Ben.
Don't say say it like it's a bad thing.
I'm just saying.
Rebe did a lot. She should be credited more.
I like Rebe. I like Rebe a lot. I'm just saying. For some reason, Ben stayed alive for a long time.
Do you guys remember the song Centipede by Rebe Jackson? I'm gonna reenact that whole video. I want to wear that red dress and like come
down the stairs
like a centipede. All right, so can we do This Woman's Work?
Yeah.
All right. This is This Woman's Work, Kate Bush / Maxwell. Also, sorry for the noise outside. You know, construction's going on. Ambulance is going on.
Can't stop New York.
Like, we're supposed to be like lifted today, but we're not lifted today. I mean, I knew we weren't gonna be like lifted today, but we were extended through June something, right?
Yeah. Meanwhile, construction, everything's pretty much back to normal in the city. I guess construction, that's essential too. You got to build things.
The construction started like, and we have the live like 4 weeks ago, which is kind of crazy. Everything shut down. Can't lose that construction money though.
No.
Took the parking on our street and everything. Anyway, not that. This Woman's Work.
So you play all those games?
I won't even. I don't play them.
You should.
It's in my left hand. like determined to like do it till you're satisfied. Because it like it if I didn't say this before, Laura Agostini recorded that. Remember when MTV had Unplugged?
Mm-hmm.
Maxwell did an Unplugged and Laura Agostini was playing on that recording. So yeah, I really do like that piece a lot. All right. Yay. So, I'm curious to know you guys' thoughts on the whole reopening. Like, Dezron wants to go rehearse. And I'm not arguing him, but he comes at me like I'm arguing him. So I'd like to know, musicians, are you trying to like rehearse? We see some folks online that are like going to venues, going to rehearsal spaces and playing, and then we're locked up like. So just curious to know your thoughts. Please do share. Please do share. And while you may share.
And you can share, y'all can come at me if you want to.
Why you gotta be on the defense?
But the bottom line is, you know, I've lost a lot of friends and we've lost a lot of important people to all of us. There's too many lives lost. But I would regret at the end of all of this, they make us all take some kind of vaccine that gets us sick anyway. And I miss out on a chance to have some collective creativity with my brethren and sistren, you know. So, hey, you do you. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do it the healthiest way possible, like I've been doing. And you know, if people have issues, you know, feel free to come at me if you want to. Just know that I'm gonna come right back at you. You dig?
So, I agree, Jasmine.
Because if the construction workers,
is better.
if the construction workers could be outside, all next to each other, building stuff up, hacking and yakking all over everything, and nobody's getting sick over there. For some reason, they hack and yak more than any person on the street, and nobody's getting sick. You know, something's up.
All right. Well, we have conflicting, you know, feedback. Anyway, this is Black Hole Sun that I have to have 3 spreadsheets spread out for because we need to.
We like this tune. We like Chris Cornell, great songwriter, and I'm a big Soundgarden fan, huge Soundgarden fan. I'm also a huge Pearl Jam fan. Y'all remember Pearl Jam? There was a time period when like the popular bands were like Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course Dave Matthews Band, but like, you know, REM, like REM came way before them, but they were still prevalent at the time. You know, some great songs came out of that period, the 90s, early 90s, like between 90 and of course Nirvana, you know, but everybody talks about Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, you know. I like the other bands, some incredible songs. Even Flow, that was my joint. Pearl Jam, Even Flow, what? Eddie Vedder.
Don't worry.
Green Day.
I'm staying home. I'm just reading. I'm not trying to move the harp anywhere extra. All right. Black Hole Sun. The little modulating thing on the pedal doesn't sound so in the key.
No, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool.
Thanks for embracing my pedal experiment.
It was cool. It was cool.
What a better time than in quarantine. Oh yeah, so like churches, big time. Churches are a big one. That's where you've been sick. Church and choir rehearsal.
Yo, I just, what's deep about this song that we just played, I mean, if you really heard the words, in my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Yo, if that's not what was happening right now, I'm gonna give you my Louis Hayes look. If that's not what's happening right now, Louis Hayes, Curtis Fuller, this is that Detroit. I know y'all can't see it on Instagram. That's that Detroit,
You know what I'm talking about?
So we have one more for you. We're gonna do toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
So to recap everything that I forgot earlier, but I got it back now. Okay, so this Sunday, Boiler Room.
Boiler Room on Sunday.
Curated by Total Refreshment Center.
Lexus Blondin.
Thank you, Lexus. So that's this Sunday at Boiler Room TV. Tuesday, NPR.
Yes.
Alone Together. We'll be playing our toilet paper tune.
And answering questions.
I don't think the questions are going to happen this Tuesday because I didn't see it on Tana's.
Oh.
So that's Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday is Blue Note on their page.
A week from Sunday.
A week from this
that
Sunday.
Following Sunday, we'll be streaming for Blue Note.
Tons of music going on. If you're not musiced out, there are some wonderful festivals to support. Art for Music, Act for Music, which Anthony Tidd has so carefully curated 8 weeks of music, Act for Music. Look that up. Constant sets.
Yeah, what time is our set for Boiler Room now on Sunday?
Lexus, are you there? I don't know.
Well, listen.
It's posted on their socials.
Sunday, there's a lot happening this coming Sunday. But at 3 p.m., if you're not all musiced out, I'm not sure what time we go on. But my homie, one of my dear friends in this music, big brother Cyrus Chestnut, will be performing some spirituals live in his crib at 3 p.m. So, Cyrus is nothing but the spirit. I mean, every time he touches the piano, it's a testimony, and he's one of the musicians that I miss working with, and I enjoy when he sits down at the piano or keyboard or whatever and graces us. So 3 p.m. I think he's doing some spirituals. Nutman, I don't know if you're tuning in or if you
Charlotte was on.
Big
Charlotte,
love.
let Cyrus know.
Big love to Cyrus, and y'all tune in on Sunday. Someone's gonna get the Holy Ghost when Cyrus plays. That's for sure.
Church time. Don't worry. We will post all of those things so that you don't forget. So don't worry. We'll be blasting in your face. Another festival to support art is live. Marta Sanchez, Caleb Curtis, Caroline Davis, constantly putting out this music and supporting artists on YouTube. And don't worry, I'll post links for everything. Maybe we should just make maybe I'll make a link tree for all of these things just in general. There's just so much on the internet. Anyway, super thank you to Greg for hosting us today, and not just hosting us, but hosting us on all the pages. It's so overwhelming. So thank you, Greg.
My pleasure.
Yay!
It's a lot of complicated little interweaving things. It's kind of wild, right?
It's a lot, and if Bryce, my brother, is watching, talking about it's easy, just follow directions.
Yeah. I spent like a week figuring this stuff out.
Bryce, Mr. Computer Engineer. So thank you, Greg.
My pleasure. Thank you for collaborating and joining on my channels and on my show too. I know that I've been looking at my followers and they're really, really loving your concert. It sounds gorgeous.
Yay, thank you. And then also, Greg, well, you've been going live every morning, but I read that you're gonna
I'm gonna, yes, and I just put my face up so people can actually see that I'm talking to you. I'll move it over here on your harp. I love this stuff. Yeah, I go I go live every morning at 8 a.m., but I'm gonna be switching around the schedule. I'll be on tomorrow with my band Spirit Fingers, and we'll be debuting some new music. But it will be moving the time because I've been doing it for like 8 weeks now, which is kind of crazy.
Which we've been doing once a week, and it's like, and you've been doing every day.
I like your model. I'll probably go back. I'll probably go to your model. It's a lot more sustainable.
So yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank
And
you,
we're gonna
Brandee and Dezron.
Yay! We're gonna finish off with toilet paper romance. You like it? Thank you, and don't come back. We'll go to Greg's page next Friday morning. You wanna start this one?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Feel free to, like I said on Instagram, feel free to post a picture with your coffee mug or your stein or your martini glass or your cup or whatever your whiskey sipper, whatever you are sipping on, and post a photo and hashtag force majeure brunch.
Oh, also we have YouTube channels that are nice and sleepy. So cool to subscribe.
Yeah, check out Brandee's YouTube channel. You can
Dezron
check out my
YouTube
YouTube channel to see clips of my Black Lion
You're not in
Trinity.
your Instagram feed.
I'm probably gonna post another video from the Black Lion Trinity, which is Darius Jones on alto saxophone and Isaiah Spencer on drums. I'm gonna post another video probably this weekend. Maybe we'll post Isaiah's tune. It's a badass tune. Excuse my language. But
We're streaming from the Heart pages today as
yes,
well.
apologize. Metro Harp, we love you. I
Long
love
Island
Metro
chapter.
Harp. Long Island chapter. Long Island chapter
The Long Island
of
chapter.
Metro Harp. You know.
So thank you, Greg. You're the best.
Thank you,
So-
Brandee. Thank you, Des.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys, that was so beautiful. I watch this every Friday, and I'm a little sad that it's going to be, postponed, or that it's not going to be regular anymore. But I can't wait until you get back to doing it every
I might
Friday.
remember, amen. But next Sunday, the Blue Note Live will be there. So
Yeah, exactly. And for everybody who's watching on all the channels, I would highly, highly recommend tuning into these various things that Des and Brandee are doing. These are two of my absolute favorite artists on their instruments in the world, on the harp and the bass. And I've been listening to them and following them for many, many years, aside from the collaborations that I've been very lucky to have with each of them. So thank you, Des. Thank you, Brandee.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Greg.
Greg.
Love you guys very much. I'm going to close out this Zoom meeting here now, and then go back to the little intro screen to give out the the little outro. So bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Woo! That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. So this is that was Brandee Younger, Dezron Douglas, two of the greatest artists on their instruments right now. And I was very lucky to have this collaboration with them, with Mornings with Greg, which I have been doing every morning, but it's going to be changing a little bit as far as the schedule goes. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Spirit Fingers, my band, and we'll be playing and talking about the new single called Nails that we have. It was released last Friday. You can check that out on Spotify. And then, pay attention to all of our pages. Definitely go to Brandee's and Dezron's YouTube channels. They have a ton of amazing music on there. And I know that they'll be going live a bunch more. They're doing the Blue Note thing, and if you look at Brandee's page, she will be posting where they're gonna be appearing for you. And so tune back. I will be here playing on mornings at 8 a.m. and moving it around. But tomorrow, at least at 8 a.m., I'll be here Pacific time, 8 a.m. Pacific time. I know we have people from all over the world. And on that note, I will play you out here with my most recent single from my band Spirit Fingers, entitled Nails, which you can find on Spotify. I hope you enjoy. a usable take? Everything looks, it sounds right.
Decent, yeah.